What's up, everybody? It's Keith with another video, and I hope you guys are doing well today. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So, today I wanted to talk about everything that you should do in your 20s, things that you need to focus on in your 20s. I'm currently 21, but I feel like this list will help you guys out. This is what I've learned from other people and from my own personal experience. So, the first thing you want to do, I have my notes on my other phone right here. So, the first thing you want to do is start to take risks in your 20s. When you're in your 20s, everything is about experience, everything is about learning what life is, everything's about becoming what an adult is, learning what an adult does. You have all new experiences. You go into college, you're trying to build businesses, you're trying to do whatever you want to do, make friends, go out, meet people, have new experiences. You're trying to do everything, but the main thing you need to do is take risks in your 20s because this is such a vital point in your life where right now you're not fully an adult, but you're becoming one. So a lot of you right now, you still live with your parents. That's like the perfect position to be in because you don't have to worry about bills, you don't have to worry about rent, food, mortgage, stuff like that. So, this is a perfect time to take risks in whatever you want to do. That's if you want to become a YouTuber, streamer, if you want to build a business, if you want to, write a book, anything like that. Just make sure you take the risk. Have new experiences in your 20s. Don't just be one of those people who stay in the house and don't do anything with their life. You got a lot of energy in your 20s right now, so make sure you take advantage of that and you do what you need to do to set yourself up for your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. Have new experiences, go out once in a while, meet new people, do things that you wouldn't usually do because you only have one life, you only have one time when you're young, and you want to use it to your full advantage. So that's the first step, is to take risks in whatever you want to do. The second one is to believe in yourself. When you're in your 20s, it's hard to believe in yourself. It's hard to, really follow your passions because this is a time where you're influenced by everybody. This is a time where you're the most social in your life. So you're going to have a bunch of new friends. You're going to have a bunch of friends. You're going to have old friends that influence you. You're going to have new friends that influence you. You're going to have people on the internet who influence you. You're going to have adults who try to influence you. You're going to be influenced by everything just because you're so young. So a lot of people, they don't know who they are in their 20s, so it's easy to be caught up in the crowd. But what you need to do is just to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can accomplish anything you need to do. And this can be school-wise, this can be business-wise, and this could just be, just you just trying to be you. Like, you just need to believe that you can accomplish anything that you want to do. You need to have goals that you set aside and really think about your life. And you have the power to control your destiny. So take advantage of that, and don't think you have to become what somebody else wants you to become. Become what you think you need to become, and become what you want to become. Become what you believe will make you the best person that you can become for yourself. So make sure you believe in yourself and do what you want to do. The third one is invest in your knowledge. I have several books that I try to read. I have a lot of financial literacy books. I have a bunch of self-improvement books. I forgot to bring them out, but next time I'll bring them out for this video. I have a lot of books that I spend my free time just trying to read. And I watch a lot of self-improvement videos. I watch a lot of knowledge videos. I just try to learn something every day. So while you're in your 20s, you want to try and learn as much as you can so you can set yourself up for your 30s, 40s. And you don't want to be out here just dumb. You don't know anything, right? So make sure you set yourself up. Make sure you're trying to learn every day. And if you're in school right now, make sure you learn outside of school, So not just your schoolwork. Learn about yourself. Learn about, how to save your money, how to make money work for you, stuff like that. Just have a journey of learning. You have to learn every single day, or your mind will just turn to mush. You don't want that. So invest in your knowledge. Next, this is what I do almost every day, and it's think about your future. Now, I struggle with this because, I think so much about my future. All I want to do is just be successful. I want to be the person that I want to become. I'm thinking about my future like 24/7. That it's like almost unhealthy for me because I'm always worried about my future. And one thing, it's good to think about your future, but you can't be consumed in the future because you can't control what happens. You don't know what's going to happen in your future, so you need to be aware of the present. You need to be aware of like where you are right now in your life. So just try to make sure you're doing everything to have the best future for yourself. Make sure you're doing the right things that you need to do. And, just make sure your future self would be proud of your past self. That's what I like to do, I guess. I like to do things that will make my future self happy, that my future self will be proud of where I am right now, you know what I'm saying? So like, just do things that your future self would be proud of you for, if that makes sense. So the next thing is go to the gym, man. I don't care what position you're in. If you go to the gym, it's just gonna help you overall. It's gonna boost your life in every aspect. Confidence, health. It's gonna give you, wisdom. It's just gonna make your mental a lot clearer. It's just gonna help you in life, man. It's a good habit to have. It's a good thing to have to get your stress away from your problems in real life. If you want to change your physique, it's, the gym is amazing, man. You can really have a good time in the gym, and it's really important to do in your 20s because you want to be like in the best shape possible. You don't want to be somebody who's out of shape, who can't go up the stairs. You don't want to be somebody who runs out of breath every few steps, man. You don't want to have, health problems later in your future, in your 30s and stuff. So take your nutrition, take everything about your fitness serious in your 20s, man. A lot of people waste their fitness. A lot of people don't take care of their bodies. They like to drink, smoke, all that. So make sure you do your best to take care of your body in your 20s, because when you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, 70s, you will appreciate the habits that you build while you were taking care of yourself back then. So going to the gym is really important. It's really crucial for good mental health, and it will boost your life in every single way possible. Every way that you can imagine, it will boost your life. So that's really important. Next, this is for my men out here and my women. Be careful with the women or men that you deal with. Now, I'm a man, so I'm going to specifically talk to the men. Be careful with the type of women you deal with, man. Because nowadays, most of these women, they don't know what they want. They're looking for ways to be free. They're looking for ways to get the most out of you. They're looking for ways to use you. I'm not saying all women do, but most of these women don't care about you at all. So you need to be careful of who you put your energy to. You need to be careful of who you put your time to. And you can't just get anybody pregnant, man, because, these women will use that for the rest of your life, man. They will use that for the 18 years that you have to take care of that baby, man. They're just, they will put you on child support, bro. So be careful. And you don't know, like, what's wrong with these women. Like, some, they got a lot of mental issues. Some, they've never had the right guidance. You need to be careful. Just because, like, she looks good doesn't mean that she has a good mind, that she has a good soul, man. So you need to be careful of the type of women that you're dealing with. And you need to be careful of the traps that can set you up for, man. You don't want to be in your 20s dealing with a baby that you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be in your 20s dealing with a woman that you have no business dealing with, man, because a woman could ruin your life, man. And you don't want to set yourself up for failure. So, and if you do involve yourself with a woman, make sure that she's really the one for you. Make sure that it's a 50-50 relationship, man. Like, make sure you're doing things for her and make sure she's doing things for you. You don't want it to just be that you're doing things for her and she's just using you for your time, energy, and money. I see a lot of guys out here just using all the resources on the women, and the women is just laughing at them with the other dude they're messing with or whatever it is, man. Don't get used by these females, man. Make sure that you're dealing with the right female, man. And I don't care, bro. Like, you need to improve yourself so you can attract the best woman possible for yourself, bro. Make sure that she adds on to your life. Make sure that she adds on to your lifestyle. Make sure that she's just not a headache or you're just someone desperate and you want a female to be around, man. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. And that goes with my women too. Make sure the type of men that you're dealing with, man. You don't just want a bum, man. You don't just want a person who's just trying to stay for you because you got your life together, man. Or you don't just want somebody who's just desperate for love and attention. attention, man. So make sure you know what type of person you're dealing with. And this is crucial because the type of person you deal with can literally affect your life. So make sure you're careful of who you deal with, man. And the next thing, comparing yourself to other people, bro. Yo, as young people, we do that all the time with this social media stuff, man. We're always worried about what the next person is doing. Oh, how is their life better than mine? Oh, how does this person have a house already? Oh, how does this person have money already, man? Like, how does this person have a good job? How does this person have a family? We gotta stop comparing ourselves, and we just gotta take our life at our own pace, man. Because comparing ourselves, that's a thief of joy, whatever they say. It's a thief of happiness, joy, whatever. Because when you see yourself comparing yourself to somebody, you start to take your own happiness, you start to take your own journey away from you. Like, you haven't dealt with your own problems, and you haven't seen your own successes from where you've been from or where you came from. You just see somebody else who's doing better than you, right? And you just start to think that your life is shit, or that your life doesn't matter, or whatever it is, man. Just take life at your own pace. And if you have to, bro, delete social media, bro. It's not that important. You don't get anything good out of it unless you're making money out of it. Let's be honest, man. You're just seeing entertainment on there that doesn't matter. It's mindless content. It's not helping you physically or spiritually. I mean, I'm glad that you tuned into my video. Obviously, you needed social media for it, but if it's not something that's helping you improve your life, you really don't need to pay attention to it. There's a lot of people out here who always compare themselves to celebrities. Oh, how does this celebrity get so much money? Oh, this celebrity is trash, man. How is he doing so much better than me? Like, bro, people are so worried about other people's lives that it's insane, bro. People actually go crazy about other people's life decisions. You know how crazy that sounds? How are you going to get mad at somebody else's decision, and it's not even your life that you need to be worried about? And these people don't even know you at all, and you're worried about their own decisions. You're worried about who they're sleeping with. You're worried about what they do with their free time. You're worried about, what music they make. Like, who you care that much about somebody else's life, and they're just benefiting off of you? You know how dumb that sounds? You know how... Bro, it's just aggravating, bro, that these people really waste their life, bro. And some people actually take the time out of their day to study other people's lives on social media, bro. Like, you need to be worried about your own life. Why do you care so much about someone who doesn't know you? And even if they do know you, they think of you as a loser, bro. Because why, bro? Imagine somebody there studying, writing down everything that you do, recording you, bro, every second. Bro, what? Like, come on, bro. You need to do better in your life, man. If you're one of those people, bro, get it together, bro. Get it together, man. You're more than that, bro. You wasn't made to watch these other people and fucking document it, bro. Like, do better with your life, bro. It's sad, and I hope you come to a realization one day if you're one of those people, man. So the next thing is, be careful who you choose to be around you. A lot of people, they don't have your best interests. And especially in your young days, especially in your 20s, you will be influenced by other people, like I said earlier. And like I said earlier, there's a lot of people out here who drink and smoke, who do all these drugs, they do a lot of things that aren't helpful for them. They do a lot of things that won't help their well-being. So if you're surrounding yourself by people who are not doing good for themselves, obviously you're going to become one of those people. You're going to become one of those degenerate people who don't care about life, who don't, they just do things because it's fun at the moment. You're one of those people who do things because you got to do stuff that is unhealthy for you to have fun, right? So I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not saying that you live your own life, right? But I'm just saying, like, if you surround yourself by these people 24/7, eventually you're going to become that person. And your life decisions in your 20s will show when you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. So make sure you watch who you surround yourself by. And if I was you, I would surround myself by people who are actually aiming to be successful in life. And this is only if you want to be successful, Aim for people who are doing better in their lives, and for people who are, trying to become something great in their life. Aim for people who are trying new things, aim for people who are willing to give you new experiences, Actually enjoy your life. Don't just do things because you want to fit into a crowd, or you think you need certain friends to, I guess, be famous, or, be locally famous, whatever, bro. You don't need to do these things to think that you have happiness, or to think that you or something great in life, man. You actually need to do things that will help you improve other people's lives if you want to become great. And so surround yourself with people who are actually worth having around. You know what I'm saying? You live your life how you want to. And the last thing on my list is to stay focused. So in your 20s, you want to become the best person possible for your life in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. So what I would recommend is writing down your goals, practice your goals every day, know what you want to do, and just be consistent towards your goals. You got to be focused if you want to be great in your life. So don't take your 20s as something you can waste. A lot of people say just have fun in your 20s. That is important to have fun in your 20s, but you need to be focused on your life ahead of time. And a lot of people are just like, well, you only live once. Yeah, that's true, but make sure you're living the best life that you can possible. Don't just believe these people, bro. Like, we all act like we have life figured out. We don't, man. So why not try to live the best life possible? And you want to influence the youth, and like you know, influence the youth, man. Like, show them a good example, man. Like, just don't be a loser out here. Like, be a good person, be someone that somebody can look up to. You know what I'm saying? Is that so hard to ask for? I mean, it's a lot of work, but you know what I'm saying? It's worth it, man. Imagine somebody comes up to you and says, man, if I didn't know you as a person, or it's just like, yo, just because of you, man, I'm this person. Like, it'd just be a crazy feeling that your life decisions help somebody else's life decisions. And it's probably one of the best feelings in the world. So stay focused. And that's it for right now. That's my list for what to do in your 20s, man. Don't take your life for granted. Don't take your 20s for granted. Have fun here and there, but make sure you stay focused so you can live the best life possible. Like I said, surround yourself by good people. Take risks in your life. Do what you want to do, and most importantly, make sure you believe in yourself, because you can do anything that you put your mind to. And I promise. And if you believe in that, you will become great in your life, man. So, like and subscribe, man. I'll see you guys soon.